Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Bell. Bell, first down and then some. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
We're going to sign. 53, Mike. We ain't giving up nothing today. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hello, 80. 53. Check 53. It's coming this way. Here we go.
Now a first down carry by Bell. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Darnold. A screen to Bell. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. The open man is Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagle 16. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I got you, son.
Now Darnold. This will be caught by Brown. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
3rd and 2, Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line. 53's mine. Check, 53's mine. Yeah, that's what I do.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run on first down. Howard. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 2nd down now. It's Howard, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, it's Howard, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, it's Howard. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Just like that.
They'll run from the pistol with Howard. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
On 2nd down now, it's Howard. And an alley to run. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 42 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him in open space. That's a really nice play.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Here's Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll give this to Bell running right. Room here to run. Le'Veon Bell. Kiss him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
I'm not sure how the fuck he came down with that, but that was nice.
Mike, 53.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy the 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
53, check 53. Wrap.
They'll run on first down. Bell. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And he gets halfway there. Down to the 1-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
You just hit the middle button, and it'll call that for you, right? No, not the PS button, the big joint in the center. Just hit that and it'll call it for you. It'll call a timeout. Sure, no problem.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Let's go.
Darnold from the gun. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Yeah, because what'll happen is, if you keep pausing the game, if you play somebody that's an asshole, when that timer runs out, they can select to get the win, and you'll take a loss for that.
What?
Yeah.
What you mean? You serious?
Yeah, like, you know how you pause the game to go to your menu, right?
Yeah.
When the timer runs out, if you playing with an asshole, they get the option to get the win for that.
I got what you're saying now.
Yeah.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Because the first time you did it, I was like, okay.
And
then the second time you did it, I was like, oh, maybe he don't know that you just hit the middle joint to call timeout. Yeah. But it's like, yo, it's a good-ass game. I ain't one of them slimy-ass bulls, you know what I mean? I'll let you know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half,
so yeah, you just hit the big joint in the middle, it calls timeout for you. That's what I just did right there.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, just hit the big joint in the middle. It calls timeout for you.
A final shot before half for Wentz. But the reception made by Alshon
All right, I had to try
Jeffrey.
it. Fuck it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
I didn't think I was going to be able to make the catch and then call timeout.
That's it for the first
I had to
half.
try.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Like, he was on the other side of the 50, man. I was like, I was getting like a regular defense, but I was like, there's no way.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yo, I would have been fucking pissed, dog.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
With my team, I know my kicker ain't got it with the win. He ain't got it. So I was like, there's no way.
Yo, that's the one thing I miss about when we had David Akers. Like, yo, that boy could nail like a 61-yarder.
They're close.
I miss David Akers. And like, I hit that shit before. Like a 61-yard field goal. Like, yo.
They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
David Akers, that was super toe back in the day, yo.
They do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Yo, he would knock some shit down.
Go with Howard again. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down.
When we drafted him.
To see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best.
That was my man. Even though we didn't win a Super Bowl, but yo, Donovan was my man.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st down.
I'm from Philly, so, like, that's all I play with. Like, any game I play,
on 1st down,
all Philly. The Eagles, the Phillies, my Sixers, like that's where I'm from.
Great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Oh, all right. Yo, I used to fuck with
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
He lived up there in Spanish Harlem, 3rd Avenue in 101st Street.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. That's
so like, I know my way around New York. Like, I can come up to NY and catch the subway by myself. The whole, you know what I mean?
On the move like that, he's able to get into open field.
And you know your subway system is.
Oh boy, it's gonna be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Like for me, that's a big ass accomplishment. I can come up that joint and go anywhere I need to on the sub, yo.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. On the handoff, this is Howard.
But here's the thing. I can catch the subway, right? But if I got to catch a bus, I'm fucked. I don't know how to catch the bus.
2nd down.
But like, yo, if I'm on the sub, I can go anywhere. I've been on the A, the C, the E, the 6, the 3, the 4. Like, I know how to catch all that shit, dog. You know what I mean?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
The what is it? The shuttle to go to down there to Penn Center and shit.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right.
Ask me a question. Yeah, good looking. I'm good.
Yo, like I said, dog, I want to win, but I want you to play your best game. You know what I mean? I don't want no bullshit. I don't want no bullshit win because you distracted, whatever. Like you.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Yo, some Jones you can, like, it's at the discretion of Madden. Some Jones that'll let you challenge, and then other Jones, it'd be like, it's no challenge available. And like some Jones, like you'll look at it and be like, no, I need to challenge that, and it won't fucking let you. It'd be on some bullshit. I ain't even gonna lie. It'd be on some bullshit.
Wentz gonna go on 4th down. My goodness, this is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and the Jets are gonna get the football back.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit
Yeah, it's
more.
supposed to,
You know,
but
it's
like,
such a momentum
you know
play,
what?
isn't it?
It does.
Absolutely,
No, what happens
because
is
it can flip either way.
they do that bullshit
on
sometimes.
fourth down.
Say like,
Bell running on
if
first
it's
down
not,
as he'll push
if it's
forward
not,
for
like,
about
you gotta
3.
notice.
Tackle that
When
time
you go
by
out of
Sidney
bounds,
Jones.
the clock is supposed to
An
stop,
opportunity
right?
to get a drive started
But
here at the end of the
sometimes
third
what it
quarter.
does,
What you're trying
if
to
it's
do
not
is
under
break
2
the game
minutes,
down a little bit. Don't let your
they'll
guys
still
see
let
too
that shit
deep
keep
into the
ticking
game,
for
into
some
the
reason.
future, and say, "Oh, we gotta get here." No, right
Even
here,
when you
right
get
in
out of
front them,
bounds, yeah,
knock
the
the
clock
clock
will
down,
still,
get to the
it'll
fourth
still keep
quarter,
going.
try and keep
And I'll be
going.
like, yo,
Try to
what
keep
the
that lead.
fuck?
Exactly.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball,
All right, I gotta
protect
come
this
back and
lead,
win this
give
shit.
it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that
I
defense
mean, it's a
stand
good
up and
game,
stop
though,
them.
but yo, I can't lose to the Jets. Like, fuck out of here. They the Jets.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I ain't even gonna front. At one point, it seemed like everybody I played was using fucking Baltimore. And I was like, yo, I know it ain't this many damn Baltimore fans. Like, play with your own team, dog. Like, come on. Yeah, because they want to play with Lamar Jackson, but they play me with Baltimore, and I bust their ass because they don't know how to use Lamar
It's
Jackson.
Bell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is
And I'm
smothered
gonna tell you,
behind the line.
and I'm gonna tell you like
It's a
this:
loss
I
of 2
want them to
there,
run with
bringing
Lamar
up second
Jackson
down.
because on this
It's
version
become
of Madden,
cliche, but
you
we
hit
have
that mother,
seen it
hit him at
and
least
observed
3
it.
times.
When runners
He
have
coughing
days
the
like we're
ball
seeing
up
right now,
every fucking.
they often take their
Yup.
offensive linemen out
So
for
I'll be
steaks
like, you know
afterwards,
what?
don't they? They don't
Run
go
with
buy
Lamar.
them dinner.
Run, keep
But after
running
a play
him.
like
Keep
that,
running. Fumble.
he might
Thank
reduce
you.
it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is
Yep,
we're going
I'll be
petite
like,
for
yo,
right
keep running.
instead of
Keep
polarized.
running.
Exactly.
And after about the third time you hit him, after that, he
pickup of
keep
12,
coughing
and
the
that'll
ball
set up a third
Fumble.
down.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's go.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 2
He
thus far.
quick as shit.
They're looking at
But you
third
gotta
and a few
know how
inches.
you gotta know how to keep containment on him. Like you
shotgun
gotta have
snap
your
for
defensive
Garland.
ends.
And that's
You gotta have
knocked
your
away
defensive
and
ends. Keep
incomplete.
their containment.
It was
Don't
Jalen
let him
Mills getting a
outside.
hand in there defensively.
Like if you
So
do,
it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
And then you're going to make him pay, or he will throw across field. Damn, you see, I should have looked at
and see that's the thing. A lot of people don't know how to fucking stop Lamar Jackson. I know how to stop that motherfucker. And the reason I know how to stop him is because I had to play against Michael Vick when he was in Atlanta.
And not what he was
Because
hoping
remember,
for
Vick
there,
was
as this will
his
hit in
speed
the
was
end
a
zone
99
for a touchdown.
back in the day. He was the fastest motherfucker on this game. And I think it wasn't until Devin Hester, he was the first one that got 100. Because remember, Madden never gave you an 100 back in the day.
The Eagles
It was a
offense
90.
set to begin
Vick
their
was
next
the
drive.
fastest
They had
motherfucker
a
on
great
here
drive
with a
going
99.
last time.
I
They
think
were moving
Devin
the ball,
Hester
and then all of a
was the
sudden it
first
just stalled
person
out.
that
So
got an
we'll see
100.
what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But
Yeah,
I had to like the
'cause you
feeling
know,
that they had going on offense.
them kickoff
they want to
returns,
continue to see if they
he
can
gets the
capture
ball,
that
yo,
again
he out.
on this
He
drive
was
and maybe
out.
get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained
That's
more
all right, we'll
confidence.
take
Okay,
that.
they stopped us once. That's
We'll
all right.
take
Let's
that.
keep moving it. Make them do it again.
We'll
It's
take
an
that.
Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be
Yo,
productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Yo, the Jets is ass, yo.
On first
They
down,
let that
run with
boy go
Howard.
for nothing. They
Room
let
to
him
run
go for
again.
nothing.
Breaks free again. And
Come
down
on.
right around
He
the
ain't that fast,
37.
though.
A
He
big
ain't that
chunk on
fast,
the ground there, 27 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah, that's my
Defense
big
has
back
the
right
lead.
there, dog.
They're playing for the pass first.
That's my bruiser. That's my bruiser right there.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I don't know why we did not re-sign him, yo.
And tough sledding.
Like, we let him go. We only had him for 1 year, and they let him go. Where did he go? No, he went to, I want to say Chicago, but I'm not sure that's right.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score
No,
game.
we got him from Chicago. I don't remember where he went, but it's like, yo, that bull was like, yo, he was a big ass back. He's not the fastest, but as you see, I give him a ball inside and just let him rumble.
So it's Eagle
You know
football
what I mean?
here as we get you reset.
That's a big ass
Let's see
back.
what they've come up with offensively after having time to
And we
talk it
didn't
over.
resign him. Like, we only had him for
They
1
go with
year.
a tight end carry. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry.
let's go.
7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Oh yeah, I run a diverse
this.
offense, dog. It's not conventional. It ain't conventional, but it works. That's because I don't have a fullback. But like the thing is, I can't run that Eagles playbook because that playbook is ass. So I run a West Coast offense.
To throw is Wentz. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Yeah, that's all I run is the West Coast offense. Like, because that's what we ran under Andy Reid before they got the playbook. They got the team playbook specific. Our playbook is ass.
So down 6, and they know
like
they
if you
need
ever look
this
at the
one
Eagles
on 4th
playbook,
down.
it's ass. Literally.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And Jeffrey's got it. Oh, no.
No!
That's the football.
No!
Scooped
No!
up by the Jets. And he'll take this
He
back
was
all
down.
the way up
No,
past
no,
the
bring that back. Y'all gotta
45-yard
bring that
line.
back. Y'all gotta bring that back. I know y'all won't let me fucking challenge it, but y'all gotta look at that. Bring that back. Bring that back. Y'all gotta bring that back. Come on, y'all gotta bring that back.
Yo, they never brought it back since I've been playing this, son. Never. That's what I be talking about. That's exactly what I be talking about. They never bring it
No, they gotta bring that. Yo, y'all gotta send that upstairs. Send that to the booth. Come on.
They posted it in 2 minutes, right? Or take that.
No, under 2 minutes they gotta review it. Come on. Y'all gotta send. Y'all not gonna send that upstairs? Oh.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches
We
really
just got
stress
robbed on that.
saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those
Oh, we
situations.
got robbed on
The
that.
Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Yo,
And they'll be disappointed
that was a good ass
one
play, though. I
there
can't
after
even
giving up the first
That was a
down.
good play. 4th down. I made the
Totally
completion.
home free yet,
Oh,
but it's
come
looking good
on.
as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Bell, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down
Oh, we
play.
got robbed on that play.
Gotta figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come
You want
up
to run this
2nd
back
and 13.
after this game? I got to add you as a friend, and then I'll send you an invite.
And Darnold wants to throw the football.
Damn!
Herndon's got it complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third
Damn!
down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
I can't even front. It was a good-ass game, though, yo. Yeah, I ain't got no more fucking timeouts, though.
Darnold now to throw. That's
damn
complete.
It.
It's
Yo,
Brown.
get. Damn, he
They
ran
got the
Maddox.
completion, but they didn't get the first down, so you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker.
Damn, he ran Maddox the fuck over.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
See, my thing is, you know what? I can take a L, especially if it's a good-ass game.
Here's
You know what I mean?
Open man
I got no
left side.
problem
That's the
with that.
tight end, Herndon. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker.
Especially if they good people.
It doesn't pan
You know what I mean?
out.
I got no
And
problem
the
with
Eagles
that.
defense able to hold. So 1st and 10 now
I
from
just
the
hate-
30.
I just hate
Back
playing
to
a
throw.
motherfucker
Wins.
that calls the same fucking play
Escaping the pressure
all
right.
fucking
And he
game.
will not throw it away. He
I
goes
hate
out of
that
bounds,
shit,
well
yo.
shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for
And then
second
the thing
down.
is, I beat they ass because they call the same fucking play because they use a glitch in the game. And it takes you a minute to shut that shit down. But then once you shut it down, they got nothing else.
Wentz to throw.
Oh!
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full
Like,
charge
I
of his
hate
home.
that
Gotta
shit. Like,
totally
you got
command
no
it, make sure
skills,
all eyes
then
are
you
on
use a
him.
glitch to
All
fucking
focus
win.
is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to
I'm
make
like,
sure
yo, what's the
everyone
fucking point
is
of
on the
playing
same
Madden,
page.
B?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Able to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot,
Yes!
but it's going to bring up fourth down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it
it.
pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
I left the game with 28 seconds left. B scored on the very last play of the game on some like a 70-yard.
One score down. Here we go. They're
Oh,
going to go
Tyreek
for
Hill.
it here on fourth down.
Yo, you gotta defend that motherfucker because if he get behind your defense, it's a fucking wrap. That boy's quick as shit.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
No!
Can't get a throw
Oh!
away. He's taken
Good game.
down. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on fourth down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on fourth down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going
You
wrong.
gotta cover Tyreek Hill because he's fast as shit. Like, literally.
On first down, it's Bell, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah.
Call
Yeah.
it a loss of
I know what
2
you're
on
talking
the
about.
play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Let's get it.
And I run him straight down the middle of the field, and I put a man directly on Tyreek with the three over the top with the middle line.
So it's a victory here for the New York